If you're an African American who has ever felt that quiet pull, that whisper that says, I want to go back home someday, I want to share something with you, there's a real tangible pathway to reconnect with West Africa through citizenship. For those that do not know me, my name is Timothy and I run a WhatsApp group for the Black Diaspora, a place where we study the moves the world makes around us. Every day we break down global shifts, political patterns, and the power play shaping Black futures everywhere. We also host a Zoom meeting every last Friday of the month. Both links are in the bio. A lot of you grew up hearing the phrase, go back to Africa, but nobody told you how to actually do it. You weren't given the map, you weren't given the nation, and you weren't given the paperwork either. And yet, the desire lives in you. The desire to walk where your ancestors walked, to breathe the air they breathed, and to feel the soil they were taken from. There is a way. The Republic of Benin, one of the main departure points of the slave trade, is now offering citizenship to descendants of enslaved Africans. Think about that for a moment. A country that watched millions of our ancestors live in chains is now saying, come home. We haven't forgotten you. Here's what they ask of you. 1, you have to be 18 or older. 2, you can't already be a citizen of another African nation. 3, you have to show your lineage. And 4, you have to come to Benin to complete the process. If accepted, they will give you a 3-year provisional citizenship, and all they ask is that you return for at least 3 weeks a year to ground yourself on the land. For African Americans, this isn't just about visas and passports. It's about repairing something that was broken 400 years ago. Our ancestors didn't choose to leave Africa. You didn't choose to be born without a nation, but you can choose to return. You can choose to reclaim, and you can choose to rebuild a bridge that was burned. When you step onto that soil for the first time, something in you will shift, I promise you. Because you're not just a tourist anymore. You're now a child coming home. Citizenship in Benin opens the whole West African region to you. Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, and much more. For the first time in our lives, you can move freely on the continent your ancestors were dragged from. You can explore it, you can invest on it, you can build a second home on it, and you can sit under the same sun that once shone on the people who made us. You're not just gaining access, you're gaining belonging too. So before I go, I've always believed that every Black person should touch the continent at least once, not for vacation, but for healing, for grounding, for clarity. Citizenship gives you more than a passport. It gives you a stake in your own story. It gives you a place to return to again and again until it feels like home. So I'll leave you with a question. What's the biggest thing holding you back from putting your feet on the continent? Let us know in the comments. Let's move.